Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. I am Jaja. Um, okay, Gemini. I since yesterday, Spirit has been screaming at me to record a Gemini twin flame video. I don't know what that is about. We will find it out together. But literally since yesterday, it's like, do Gemini twin flame, do Gemini twin flame. And I'm like, okay. So that's what we're going to do today because I was called to do it and we do whatever Spirit asked us to do. So yeah, hope if this video resonates, please like it, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm always open to feedback. Also, this is for anyone with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or even Mars. We often forget about Mars. Cross watchers are welcome. Just know that, the roles may be reversed. What else? If it doesn't resonate, no harm, no foul. I am available for personal readings because these are general. So if you want something more tailored to you, just give me a call or send me an email and we can get it set up. Alrighty, so I did pull one oracle card. Actually, let me get into your pre-shuffle that I was doing. I was using the past life oracle to pre-shuffle, and there was a lot. I kept seeing this karmic relationship card, the lesson and blessing one, which came out in the final, and wars and battles. Which I believe it was you for your love reading for Mercury retrograde. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Gemini. You guys were kind of looking at trying to tell the difference between a real soul tie and just a 3D based kind of contract or whatever. Like you just like this person and it's cool and whatever. You and Sagittarius actually are going through what I would like to call judgment right now, since we're fully into Taurus, the Taurus North Node and the Scorpio South Node. So we were in the Gemini Sagittarius nodes previously. So you guys are facing your judgment right now, and so I think that's why you're getting this lessons and blessings card, right? It's all about over the past 18 months, have you learned your lesson? And if you have, here comes the blessings, right? I'm going to go ahead and read from the book for y'all. So it says, you drew this card as a sign that the situation you're currently experiencing is a result of prior lifetimes. Take a look at the other cards that you drew along this one to get a sense of where or when that life occurred. This card means that you learned important lessons, which are bringing blessings to your present lifetime. Congratulations, you mastered how to turn painful events and memories into growth experiences. You can apply the same strength to every area of your life. I love that. I'm a huge proponent of, everything the universe sends us our way is for our own benefit. As painful as things can be, it is always good to look at situations as a growing experience. Now, some it's harder to look at some things in that way than others, right? Eventually you could look at a relationship like that, but kind of the loss of a family member or a major tragedy in your life, it's kind of harder to see it that way, right? But when you even they're actually showing me I had a conference I went to one time where Dell actually sponsored the guy who had to like saw his arm off. Oh my god, I can't remember what the name of that movie was. But the James Franco was in it. So leave it down below if you remember. It's like 127 hours or something. I don't know. But anyways, the actual person Dell sponsored to come and talk to us, and it just tripped me out how like positive his attitude was. And you would think you had to saw like basically chew through your own arm in order to save your life. Like that's a pretty traumatic experience, right? But I mean, he like his like inner light like was just glowing, and he was super positive. And I remember that about all the guest speakers who came, because these were like annual sales conferences. There was a couple. We had one lady who survived the 9/11. terrorist attacks, and she got up and spoke, and it's like all these people went through major tragedies, right? And so to have them, mind you, it's years later, but still, like, to have them be able to stand up as motivational speakers and talk about how they were able to find purpose through the pain, was beautiful, you know? So anyways, that's what I was getting. They were actually showing me that conference. That's what I'm getting off of this Lessons and Blessings card, okay, for y'all. So let's go ahead and get into, ooh, this one is already out, so we're just going to take that as a sign. We'll pull some, I think these are the romance oracles. Y'all know I can't ever remember what this deck is called. Don't judge me. Yeah, I'm getting very heavy, just a karmic situation. Like, this karmic relationship thing is just glaring at me. Gone wrong. The forgiveness card did show up a couple times, but it was a lot of, oh, and the Asia card. So the Asia card in the past life deck talks about how, traditionally with Eastern families, everything is done for the family, right? And so this concept of self is normally repressed, right? And so when the Asia card comes up, and it came up pretty consistently, I would say it came up more than the karmic relationship card kept coming up in the pre-shuffle. What Spirit is asking you is to really look at, like, separate what your family might think, what your friends might think, or whatever. Kind of those 3D based stuff that came up in your Mercury retrograde reading. Separate that stuff from what you really want, and really focus on you, and putting yourself first, and your needs and your wants and your wishes, right? Especially when it comes to love. Like, I learned that lesson a long time ago. I don't know. It could just be my Aries moon, where I will fucking fight to the death for what I want. I'm a conqueror. So yeah, I just get this sense that Spirit is asking you to really focus on yourself. Whew. All right. So we got let go of control issues, Gemini. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Good old different race, different religion card. And separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This let go of control issues is interesting because, okay, before I get into the let go of control issues, the unrequited love is like it's painful. I'm almost getting a sense of someone who's come to the realization that maybe there wasn't really love in, a previous relationship. Either it was all kind of sex-based or money-based, right? But there wasn't any love there. This card is very painful. I feel like they're showing me with this let go of control issues, they're showing me the 5 of Swords, which is, is it the 5 of Swords? Yeah, the 5 of Swords, which is, someone who wants to win at all costs. Almost like, there isn't even any love here. Normally when we're at the stage of, like, needing to separate from our partner, like, we've known this for a while, right? It's like, there's no love here, or it's not really based on love. I'm actually, they just keep giving me gold digger vibes. Like, they keep saying gold digger, like, she gives me money. I can't sing, don't judge me. But yeah, that's what that unrequited love is giving me. And it's like, this, but it's like I'm trying I'm trying to hold it together for whatever reason. And Spirit is just saying, let go. Like, just let it go. With keep an open mind, it's also like, I don't know, like maybe you were really attracted to this person, or there was something about this person that you really, really liked, so you just decided to hold on for dear life. But Spirit is like that. They're showing me the Hangman upright, which can be like a fixed perception. Think horse with blinders on, right? Like you're not seeing all that's available to you. That's the one thing about dating, y'all, is especially if you are coming out of something toxic, right? Because like I said, I kept seeing karmic relationship, and maybe someone was giving more than the other person was in the relationship with that Asia card as well. Um, when you go out to date, leaving a toxic relationship, you may not even necessarily know what you like or what you want in a relationship. I know after dating my narc, that was kind of what Tinder was for me, right? It wasn't about going around and sleeping around with a bunch of people. It really was about like just trying on different personalities of people, right? And I'm pretty open anyways. Like I date all races. I don't have any like, I would never date or whatever, same with religions. I'm pretty open, right? So for me, it was just kind of like, what personality in a man do I want, right? I know what I don't want, but I don't know what I do want. And so that's what I'm getting from this keep an open mind. Like, it's not a bad idea to just go out there and just see, like, try on different personalities of people. And it gets hard, right? Especially if you're serial dating, to let people down and just be like, hey, sorry, this isn't for me. But I had a really good like kind of standardized text to do that, right? And normally it's around the third, fourth date. You generally know that, and y'all can go about your business, and no harm, no foul, right? That's what I feel like Spirit wanted me to tell you that story, just because it's like you found something you liked in a person, and I'm almost getting a sense with the karmic cycle, with the lessons and blessings, you keep trying to find, like, you find that same thing in different people. And Spirit wants you to realize, if it didn't work with the past person, it's probably not going to work with the future person. And maybe you should expand or broaden your horizons around the people that you date. All right, Gemini, just going to throw that out there. We do, because it is totally possible. Take it as a girl who has had several relationships with narcs. It is possible to find the same person in a different person. I found 3. So just throwing that out there. Okay, we'll do the Gateway of Light activation at the end. Let's go ahead. Yes, Bubba's. Ammo says hi. Yeah, I'll take you out in a second, okay? We'll do the Gateway of Light at the end. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what the tarot has to say for us. So you got the 4 of Wands, which is my twin flame soulmate hi card. The 7 of Cups in the reverse, so definitely removing illusions around a current situation that you guys are in right now, Gemini. Let's see, what else? Ooh, the 3 of Cups, reconciliation or celebration. Let's see which one it is. But depending on what comes up after that, what is Gemini celebrating? King of Swords in the reverse. I would hope, Gemini, that we are not reconciling with an angry asshole. That could, they're actually telling me police officer. So I don't know. Let's see. Stop. Sit down, please. Sit. Okay, I think he needs to go out. Okay, sorry about that, Gemini. He was not going to leave me alone until he went outside. All right, yeah, so we got the 7 of Cups with the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So definitely some sort of reconciliation. With that King of Swords being in the reverse, though, I would say that would be an unwise decision. The Lover's card. I don't know, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. I think, you want me to shuffle 2 more times. Devil in reverse. And see. weird shuffle. Weird shuffle. Whew. That's Strength in the reverse. 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Emperor, Judgments, the Magician, the Hangman Upright, the Chariot, the 3 of Wands in the reverse, the 6 of Swords in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm getting a very clear sentence on this first row of Strength reverse, the 4 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. It's like feeling like you don't have the strength to start over. So maybe, and it's pinging off of this 6 of Swords in the reverse, which the 6 of Swords in reverse can be basically like the 8 of Swords, like feeling trapped, feeling stuck, right? Now what's interesting is Strength in reverse sometimes gives me ego, right? So I feel like Spirit wants me to call out to y'all how much of this is you just don't have the strength to, or how much of this is ego. Going back to, again, remember I was saying like that horse with blinders on. And again, you do have the Hangman Upright, which was the original card that gave me that kind of storyline of like, there's something about this past relation, or the relationship that you're in. I'm gonna say that you're still in it right now, where you've just decided that that's what you wanted, or you found 1 or 2 things about this person that you liked, and you're just holding on for dear life. Like I'm literally seeing like 4 of Pentacles, like I'm not letting it go, you know. So yeah, so be cognizant of how much of your ego is getting in the way of you feeling stuck, or how much of it is an actual kind of like, you know, yeah, ego versus really being like stuck, I guess. Because I mean, between the 6 of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Wands, I'm almost getting like it's a self-imposed prison. In the second row of the Emperor, Judgment, and the Magician in the reverse, the Magician in reverse is manipulation. Now, we did see the King of Swords in the reverse in your pre-shuffle. I'm going to clarify these. So I'm almost curious if this is an actual judgment, right, versus a karmic judgment. Now, we do have lessons and blessing as your overall energy, right, and all these cards are basically clarifying the lessons and the blessings. So it could be just a karmic judgment for manipulation for whoever the Emperor is in your life. It could be you. They're telling me it's you, Gemini. So you are the Emperor. What's interesting is we have you here twice. Once as, because you know the Chariot is the Emperor in his car, right? And ladies, there's no gender in tarot. Yeah, but then there's like a contradiction. So yeah, so anyways, let me get to the third row, because again, you have this fixed mindset on something. You're just not seeing something clearly, right? About, you know, taking action to move forward. I feel like this third row is actually an omen. It is an omen. They're telling me the last 2 rows are an omen. It's like change your perspective quickly, like quickly get the fuck out and don't wait. You know, is what this is. This last row, I need to clarify, because I know what Spirit is telling me, but like I don't want to just throw that out randomly. They're almost giving me this like point of no return feeling. right? Like, if you don't make a decision now, it's just gonna be, you're just gonna be stuck in this, like, I'm getting like a foggy, dazed and confused. So clarifying temperance in the reverse is the Seven of Cups, which is confusion, right? The Star and the Ace of Cups. Um, Normally the Star gives me healing, but with all of these three together and it being like the Ace of Cups being in reverse is no love. Remember we saw unrequited love earlier. Um, so it's like confusion, like, so the Star in between there is just almost like an explosion of just like fogginess and not seeing clearly, like a point of no return. Like, if you don't leave now, right? Because they're saying don't wait. Like, change your perspective, move forward, do not wait, or you will be stuck in this like perpetual fog. The Temperance in reverse, you never want to have an angel in reverse. It's pinging off of this Hanged Man. The Temperance Upright, one, this is a card of Sagittarius, which is not surprising because, you know, like I said, you and Sagittarius are coming out of, we're out of your node shift. Uh, Temperance Upright is alchemy. Is what Archangel? I think I personally look at it as Raphael. Some people say it's Michael. For me, it's Raphael. So take that as it resonates, you know. But it's an angel here, an archangel, who's mixing fire and water together to create something new. It represents transformation and like angelic and spiritual transformation. It being in the reverse is giving me, and with this being an omen, is almost like you'll be stuck in this mindset forever, and almost like, remember I was telling the story about how you can find the same person in every other person, you know, like if you don't choose shift the way that you think about love and what you want in a partner, you'll just end up dating the same person in different bodies, is what I'm getting. Okay, I want to do some more clarifying. Do I want to use these? Yes, I want to use these. I'm going to clarify this Emperor and Judgment. I'm going to clarify this whole second row because that is calling me. Oops, oops, oops. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Swords. Judgment. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords in the reverse. With the Magician, you got the Two of Swords. The Three of Swords in the reverse. And the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Drake. Knight of Wands. Ten of Wands. I'm just going to take this entire thing, so, and I'll get to that at the end. So clarifying the Emperor, you have the Ten of Pentacles upright, the Nine of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles is a family structure, right? Like, or family business, I'm hearing. But something, you know, that it's a family unit. It represents a solid, stable family. But with the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords, it's almost giving me like, maybe this family just isn't for you. You know, and you're just not able to tell that truth. Okay. Okay. This is not you, Gemini. This is your partner. Yeah, okay, sorry. Your partner, I don't know who this is for, take it as it resonates. because what what this is pinging off of, so basically reading this outright, it's like family is not a wish fulfillment, and that's just the truth. Like, I just want no parts of having a family. I don't want to be tied down. I don't want to be, it's pinging off of the Knight of Wands, which is Drake energy, in and out, playboy, fuck boy, fuck girl energy, right? But what's crazy is they're coming up as the Emperor in the upright. Well, they're telling me the Emperor is a conqueror. So it's almost like, now it's either you or your partner. I don't know. But it's almost like this person, whoever it is, just likes conquering and not settling down. That is interesting. So judgment being on the table, I get it now. Now, I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's your partner. I don't know if you've communicated this to your partner if you feel this way, or if your partner has communicated it to you. But I'm getting a sense with this judgment here in the middle and the magician in reverse after it, is it's like basically karma coming to bite this person in the ass, or take it as it resonates. But it's like basically for all the lies, cheating, stealing, sneakiness, right? The promiscuity and sorry, they told me spell work. The Queen of Wands is a sorceress, but I'm fucking tired, Gemini, of talking about spell work. And Nine of Wands in the reverse is someone who is just wounded, not healing, and still running around like a fool, right? Hurting other people, hurt people, right? So that's what the judgment is on the table. Now, what that judgment ultimately will be is completely up to the universe, but it's very clear to me that there was some sort of manipulation here, because again, we have the Magician in the reverse with this person. We also have the Two of Pentacles, which is someone who just does absolutely too fucking much, like juggles the fuck out of everything. There's too many men, there's too many women, there's too many drugs, there's too many alcohol. We do have the Nine of Cups in the reverse here. Actually, after tapping that gave me opioids. So some sort of substance abuse as well. So manipulation around their substance abuse, manipulation around, there even being love here. To be honest with you, this is supposed to be a twin flame reading for you, Gemini, and I don't see, outside of the Four of Wands, there's nothing else here that would indicate a soul tie. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And the cup cards that are here are about confusion and fogginess, right? There's a lot of swords, a lot of wands, so this is all mental. I think that's why Spirit wants you to change your perspective, right? With this Hangman upright. There's a lot of third-party situations, and there's stuff that this person is trying. That's interesting. I don't ever get secrets off of the Two of Swords. But they're telling me it's just a lot of secrets and other stuff that the person is almost like the way they're explaining it to me is all this water back there is just shit that the person has done. That they're trying to almost like a dam holds back, right? Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Justice in the reverse, Death in the reverse, and the World. We'll keep the major arcana of Justice, Death, and the World over here for a second. I feel like you know this about your partner. If this is your partner, I feel like you know this because it's a huge burden for you. You're really, really carrying it. I feel like you're internalizing your anger, Gemini, and you're not necessarily giving emotionally to this person. I think you're still in this you're just in this mental entrapment. I don't know if you have a family with this person and so you don't feel like you can move on, but it's yeah, they're telling me it's mental, it's mental entrapment. You're choosing to stay stuck. Because I almost feel like both you and your partner have unrequited love. So much shit has just transpired in this that there's nothing left. With the Justice in the reverse, Death in the reverse, and the World, there was some sort of injustice, and I can pull on this by itself. But there was some sort of injustice that just, there was no going back after that. Like, it was done, done, done. Death in the reverse is no transformation, and the world is kaput, complete, finished. You know, like, now, why you're still living there, or if you are, or whatever, who knows, but I definitely feel like, I just feel like if you haven't left already, this is an omen to leave. If you, or do what you want, but you know, like I said, I just read the cards and Spirit tells me, they're very clear that there's an omen here at the bottom. So I want to clarify that as well. Spirit, clarifying the Hangman is the Magician in the reverse again. The Seven of Swords again. Manipulation so you do not leave. And it's pinging off of this Nine of Cups in reverse. So I don't, like, if this person is an addict, it's like, well, you can't leave me because I'm an addict. You know, like, I can't take care of myself kind of thing. Like, and it's manipulation. Like, Spirit wants to be crystal clear that that's manipulation. And you need to defend yourself against that. That's the Five of Wands. Can you give me something on the Chariot, please, for Gemini's twin flame reading? Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Devil. What in the hell, Gemini? Page of Swords in the reverse. The Lovers. Oh, that Devil makes me woozy. I think I know what the injustice was. But give me a second. I think you caught this person cheating, maybe in their car or something. Main female. What is this? What is this? Page of Wands. Community with wealthy man. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is here. So it's like you caught this person with someone else. I don't know why this King of Pentacles is giving me a boss. It's fucking weird. Yeah, so Page of Wands is like getting some sort of news or some sort of like, it's, you know, she's holding this wand that looks kind of phallic. They keep showing me like a blowjob in a car. You know, take it as it resonates. But it can be like, you know, taking the sexual stuff aside, like you hearing about either a family member, because community is out here, either a family member saw this person or caught this person, with a King of Pentacles, so someone who is relatively well off in the car. Your partner is now coming up as the Devil. So I'm not sure why they're coming up as the Emperor in the upright there. It's just really weird to me. But yeah, clarifying was main female, wealthy man in the reverse. I keep seeing this wealthy man in the reverse. I've shuffled my cards and tried to rearrange them, and he still comes out in the reverse. For me, whenever I get a King of Pentacles or the wealthy man in reverse, this could mean someone who has a lot of money but is spiritually poor. So do with that as you want, like a pervert, and does you know, weird sneaky shit. Yeah, and you have community and then despair. So I feel like, you know, either a family member told you that they saw this person in, you know, with this wealthy man, or you know, whatever. But you got the news somehow about what happened here. Give me the Three of Wands, please, Spirit. Can you please clarify the Three of Wands for Gemini? Now we have the Emperor in the reverse and the Moon card. I get it. I get what's happening here. Your partner is coming up as the Emperor here because I don't know if this is transpired yet about you finding out that they're sleeping with, you know, someone from work or someone you work with, or, you know, just someone. He's giving me CEO boss vibes. A King of Pentacles. It's like before that, there's almost this just like neither one of us, because of your drug problem and me being codependent, want to leave each other, right? So we're just gonna, you know, stay stuck in this house forever. And then there is this injustice. Because remember, we saw, yeah, justice in reverse with the World and the Death in reverse. And you pull your energy away, they're telling me. And then this person goes into Emperor in reverse mode, which is very, very common for a narcissist. There is some sort of secret plan, and maybe that's why Spirit is like urging you to get the fuck out, you know? Pulling on the Moon card is hard, but I am going to pull on it. But yeah, that makes sense to me, right? So it's kind of like you've decided that, you know, my house is, you know, my home life is fucking insane and shit, but I'm just going to stay in it. And then this person does something that is just unjustifiable with this other person that I'm getting a sense that a family member sees. And then it's just like at that point, you know, cat's out of the bag. We can't even come back from this, you know? Six of Swords. What is this Six of Swords? In reverse, please. Got the Empress in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse. The Eight of Pentacles again in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting heavy. This person is pregnant. Or was pregnant. They're telling me there's a lot of drugs here. It's like you feel like you can't leave because of how bad this person's addiction has gotten. I highly recommend that you go to Al-Anon. Al-Anon is a support group for family members whose spouses or family members have addictions. It really helped me when I was with my ex-narc, because, you know, that codependent trauma bond that you build with someone is really, really hard to break. I'll link Al-Anon down below, and they have them all over, and you can just go and check out a class. It's kind of an offshoot of AA and NA, right? So it's kind of structured in the same way. It was very, very healing for me, so I'm just going to throw that out there, Gemini. Now we have the Tower. We got Judgment, Justice, the World, Death, the Tower, the Devil. What is this Tower? What is this Tower? King of Wands. What is this Eight of Pentacles? The The Hangman upright and the Fool in reverse. I'm not going to lie to you, Gemini. I don't know what this tower is, but I feel like Spirit is screaming that this point of view you have about this staying in this environment is a foolish decision. It's don't wait, get the fuck in your chariot and get the fuck on. Like, you're not stuck. Don't work on it. I have the 7 or the 8 of Pentacles, which is not working 3 times here. We got the Magician in the reverse twice, right? It's just straight manipulation. I don't know who this reading is for. But Spirit is adamant, you need to get out of this environment. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try. I don't like trying to predict the future. I mean, that's not really what tarot is, you know. But let me just ask Spirit, why are they so adamant that you need to leave? Spirit, can you please give us clarity on why the Omen for Gemini? It's the Death card. Why the Omen for Gemini? Another Death card. The 4 of Swords in the reverse is the person in a coffin. King of Swords in the reverse. Jesus. Here's the King of Swords that was there. Oh my God, that energy is terrible. Terrible. What is going on here, Spirit? What are you trying to tell me? The Hangman in the same spot, in the upright again. They're adamant. There is something that you are just not, like, refusing to see. You're just not letting it go. What is this? What is this King of Swords? Spirit, what is this King of Swords that's in the reverse? Okay. King of Swords in reverse is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. And the King of Swords in reverse again. This is giving me some sort of altercation where the police are called. Death and the Fool in reverse. Yeah, Gemini, this is not good. We have Death in the upright now. And all the other ones, it was in reverse. I would suggest, and you know, y'all take this as it resonates. They keep, the Ace of Pentacles could be a child. Like a baby. And I was getting pregnancy off of that Empress in reverse. I don't know. I feel like, this situation is really, really toxic, and I don't, that King of Swords energy is so bad. I'm honestly, guys, I'm getting a heavy overdose feeling. And it's just like someone, a heavy overdose feeling. I don't know if it's on purpose or what. Spirit, what is this Nine of Pentacles? Oh my God, we got like the same cards. I'm almost getting like they're showing me like this person may have presented themselves as just like the most beautiful thing ever, and like strong and independent, and like had their shit together, you know? Like I just get this like very like, oh my God, you're so beautiful and you're so wonderful feeling off of this Nine of Pentacles. But then next to her is the devil, you know? Like almost like a catfish, but like the worst kind of catfish. Like she's then like clarifying her as the Empress in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Cups. That's like, which again, the Page of Cups is confirming there is like she is possibly pregnant. The Hermit in the reverse is like she doesn't know how to go inside and do introspection, which is a narc, right? And this could be a man, ladies. You know, feel free. I'm just kind of reading out loud. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse means she doesn't work, like at all, like does nothing, is what I'm hearing. Like all she does all day is drugs. And the Queen of Swords in reverse is like she's also angry, rude, and fucking out of control. But this person presented themselves as like the most beautiful, most wonderful, like stable, like, and this may even be how they present themselves outside of your home, you know, because they're showing me the Four of Wands, like someone stepping outside of the home and showing up this way, but inside the home, this is what you're dealing with. And with all those omens there about injustices and death coming up 3 fucking times, you know, once in the reverse, twice in the upright, I feel like, yeah, something has to give there, Gemini. I don't know what the hell this has to do with twin flames. I really don't, because honestly, that just sounds like a karmic. And yes, bottom of your past life deck was karmic relationships. So, yeah, this was more of a karmic read than it was a twin flame read. Maybe because you guys have to, yes, definitely need to leave the karmic to call in your soulmate, right? But I would recommend healing before you even attempt to go out and look for a soulmate after this madness, because it's a lot. All right, let's see, y'all. Your gateway of light activation is Chamber of the Violet Flame, Karmic Release, Radical Transformation. Don't you just, Spirit is so fucking funny. All right, let's see what this is. What was this? Chamber of Violet Lights. They want me to read the whole thing, so I'm just going to go ahead and read the entire passage. The Violet Flame is a spiritual retreat space that holds a powerful energy of transformation and transmutation. It can be visited in meditation and invoked through prayer and affirmation. Spiritually, it is seen within a chamber, often as a giant roaring flame, and sometimes with silver and gold shining through the violet. When we connect with the violet flame, we are being given the opportunity to detach from lower vibrational experiences and turn darkness into light. Ultimately, this is a gateway of alchemy. Alchemy is the art of turning lead into gold, and so from an energetic perspective, the violet flame is where we place all that is heavy in our life and turn it into a golden opportunity. The meditation. Visualize a fiery violet light streaming down from the heavens and washing over your entire life. Set the intention that you are willing to transmute all fear and experience light once more. When you receive this card, you know that the violet flame of transformation has been brought to you by your angels and guides. They are encouraging you to see that you are in a space of radical transformation. Transformation can be overwhelming, but know the hand of the divine is leading the way. All past trauma is now being cleared from your energy. Stay focused on releasing all of the energies that are no longer serving you. The violet flame is here to transmute fear into love. If any fear is rising up inside you, know now that it is simply a call for love. Call in the strongest form of love, and allow those in your inner circle to support you through the transformational time. You are an alchemist with the capacity to take all the leaden aspects of your life and turn them into golden opportunities. You can align your life with the divine plan now and live in a more purposeful way. I love that, Gemini. I think I'm going to keep doing the gateways at the end, especially after these super duper heavy readings. Again, if you want any information on Al-Anon, it will be in the description box. I'll put a link there. I highly recommend that. It was very, very helpful dealing with my codependency issues. And if you want to chit chat about it, feel free to send me an email. If this video resonated, please give it a thumbs up, and I will chit chat with you guys later. All right, bye.